Welcome back to I Can Grow. Today we're focusing on experimentation, starting with water-soluble calcium that we can basically farm by adding dried crushed eggshells into a bowl and mix it with vinegar. The acidic acid in vinegar reacts with the calcium carbonate that makes up the eggshell, providing you with calcium acetate, salt, which you can dilute in water to feed your plants their much-needed calcium. So let's check out the process. You can see me mixing the eggshells with the vinegar. A fizzy reaction is generally what you're looking for. This can take from around 24 to 48 hours to complete its process. You can expect around a 1.9 to 2 gram return of calcium per 5 grams of eggshell. However, we know dried eggshell weighs almost nothing. Anyway, that is good enough for fertilization. Let's get outside in the garden. These two containers were the starter kits. In the first container, I have had a fully composted, very healthy microbial ecosystem going, but I decided to feed it more to not waste any good material that can be broken down and composted. And in the second container, it's basically just water and the fungi that I let develop in there, breaking down all the organic materials. Now let's get to our experiment setup. So we got all the stuff for every experiment. Buckets and buckets and buckets. So let's set them up. Okay, so let's get started. We got our warm food starter, markers. Let's see. Now the setup for this is going to be pretty simple. We will have 2 buckets per method, and there will be 4 methods in total, or should be in total. There will be a acid method, there will be a method with only water, a Korean natural farming method, and of course a regular worm bin, or I'm at least trying to do it, because I've never actually tried it and I'm just seeing if I can make it happen. It would be cool if it works out the way I imagine it to, but we will see. And I hope you will stay along for the ride. Powder thingy first. So let's go ahead and look at the setup for one last time before we go ahead and start to fill the worm bin with some worms. One more time, setup. It's going to be the acid bucket. Everything in the acid bucket. This is where everything goes. And this is where only the peels, banana peel, lemon peel, eggshells, etc. go. And then we have the Korean natural farming buckets. Again, only peels, everything. And same goes for just water, everything, and just peels, blah blah blah. Worm bin. It's the only one that's a little different because this one has, or it's going to have some holes in there, drip off, so that the runoff can get in there, and then I can go ahead and use the liquid. And in here, we are not going to do the same thing. We are going to just feed it water, just enough water, so that it'll be moist but not drenched. Squeeze. More wiggly. One more. I've had to dig quite a while because it was not raining that much, so the earthworms were way further down than I anticipated. However, I don't even know if these regular earthworms will provide me with what I'm looking for. I believe they will, but not at the rate, for example, as I think they're called red wigglers. Wait, let me check if that's correct. Yes, red wigglers, right. Yeah, as a species of earthworm adapted to decaying organic material. Yep, that's exactly not it. However, I believe that they are sufficient enough to help break down the material. So we're trying it. Even though they have a cardboard, some extra. Let's go with that. It's a big bucket full of dirt and cardboard. Come on! Ooh, smells really good. Let's try it. It's a squiggly wiggly. Might just be a developing worm. That chance. Alright. Let's back to where it should be. Of course I didn't put holes in there at first, which is what I probably should have done, but oh well, too late now. We're gonna figure it out. I can make it happen. There's a focus, the opening. It's right there. Come on! Now this last container is simply the leftovers of old compost that I've had to start. And so I'm throwing the eggshells and stuff in there as well because I want to start the experiment fresh and new. And everything that I've had previously, I wanted to keep separate so that we can see the results and evaluate which method will work the best for whatever kitchen scraps you have. Set up the buckets. I hope that you will get something out of this episode, or out of the future episodes, I should probably say, once we evaluate this experiment. So yeah, stay tuned, and always remember, if I can grow, what's stopping you? We are done for today.